Hello and welcome to this brief tutorial video on CannIntelligence's brand new medical cannabis pricing tracker. This new interactive dashboard analyzes retail pricing of medical cannabis flower and oil in four major markets: Australia, Germany, Israel, and the UK. The data in this dashboard will be updated in the last month of each quarter. The interactivity of the dashboard also allows the user to compare and make their own analysis across the four markets, across brands, and across different THC levels of products. As you can see, at the top of the dashboard there are two tabs: Medical Flower and Medical Oils. These tabs allow the user to navigate between the two different product types included in this analysis. To move to medical oils, simply click the tab and the graphs will change to include data on medical oils only. To return back to data on flower, you can click the Medical Flower button. Now let's take a look at the specific graphs included in the dashboard. The first graph of the tracker, average retail price in US dollars of medical flower products, is a line graph displaying the overall average retail price point in each of the markets included for each quarter. In this example, Q2 and Q3 of 2023. As this dashboard will be updated each quarter, the line chart will show the evolution of average prices over time. Each country is also color coded, as can be seen by the legend on the left side of the graph. Users will also have the ability to filter and select the countries they want to see instead of seeing all countries at the same time. For example, we can remove Australia and Germany to have a more direct comparison between Israel and the United Kingdom. Moreover, we can hover over each data point, which will provide a tooltip to give additional information like the market, the quarter, the average price per gram in US dollars, the percentage price change from the previous quarter, and the total number of products included in the average. Now let's look at the second graph, the average retail price in US dollars of medical flower by THC level. The THC levels are separated into 5 different groups: high THC, high mid THC, mid THC, mid low THC, and low THC. Within each THC level group, there are two bar charts that represent the two most recent quarters, which are color coded as light green for Q2 and dark green for Q3. This graph only shows one country at a time, and with the filter to the left, users can view how prices change across different THC levels in a specific market. For example, now we are looking at Australia, but we can easily look at the other countries by selecting them in the filter. For example, now Germany or Israel. The last two tables of the tracker show the average retail price of medical flower broken down by each brand. The difference in each table is that one is in US dollars and the other is in local currency. The filter in the middle of the two tables allows the user to select the market that they want to look at, and there is also a drop-down filter to select specific brands to be analyzed. In the US dollar table, when a user clicks on a certain data point, for example, Q3 2023 price for Bedrocan in Australia, the local currency table will filter to just show that corresponding local currency value. And below the US dollar table, a new chart will appear showing how that brand is priced across each of the different markets in which they are present in. For example, we can see Bedrocan is present in Germany, the UK, and Australia, and we can see how their average price point varies across each market. As usual, hovering over any data point in either chart will produce a tooltip with additional information. To remove the brand price comparison across countries and return to the original table, simply re-click the same data point. Now the user can choose to analyze other brands and see how they are priced across different markets. Looking back at the top of the dashboard, we can click the Medical Oils tab to analyze this product format. Here in this tab, we are going to have the exact same graphs and tables as we saw in the Medical Flower tab. We have the average retail price line graph, the breakdown of price by THC level, and the tables for prices by brand. Again, all data points in this tab will produce an additional tooltip when hovered over, and users can have the same interactive options as the Medical Flower tab, including the brand price comparison across countries. Lastly, at the bottom of each tab, there's a methodology button that explains the methodology for the tracker and defines terms like brand, THC levels, and prices. To return to one of the data tabs, simply click them at the top of the dashboard. This concludes the brief tutorial for CannIntelligence's brand new medical cannabis pricing tracker. Thank you for watching this video.